we're going to be checking out the 2018 Honda Odyssey Elite. It has a ton of tech features and safety features worth mentioning. I'm going to go over all of those for you guys, give you a nice in-depth look at the vehicle. Some of the things I like to point out are the power folding mirrors for this year, the wireless charging pad, magic seats, and the heated steering wheel, just to name a few. So without further ado, let's get into it and check out what Honda did to their new 2018 Odyssey. On the Honda Odyssey Elite, you have your parking sensors along the bottom right there, and you have your hands-free access and power tailgate as well. Click that or kick underneath and it will open automatically without having to use your hands. And then in the back here, we have tons of space. All right, in the back you have this nice deep well. This is an all-season mat back here. You have a ton of storage right there, power outlet, and your fuel filler right there. The funnel, in case you run out, is right there. Right there. And then over here you have your Honda vac. So here's all your accessories and your cable, power button. And then in here is a shop vac. And you can use it with and without a bag. There's a bag in it now, but they say that you don't need a bag after that. These seats here are the Stowing Magic seats. They are 60-40 split and they fold down completely flat. They just tumble into each other and down into this well down here. Just pull this little tether here and in one shot, these seats go all the way down like that. Gives you a nice flat floor. Same thing for this one. Hold it in one shot. And if these seat belts are unbuckled, they go up into the ceiling there. You have nice access here and you could fit a ton of stuff here. You could take all the seats out and then create a whole flat floor. This model is a little bit more upgraded from the previous year. They've done a lot to change it and make it a little bit better. In the Elite, you have sunshades over here, and you have headphone jacks and volume adjustments there and there, along with a power outlet, which is a 12-volt outlet. You also notice you have air conditioning in the walls instead of the ceiling like it used to be. That way everybody gets their own individual air. Alright, on this one it's white diamond pearl with the mocha interior. The mocha is new for the 2018 model. It looks almost dark gray black, but it's actually a really dark brown. You can't really see it well on there, but it's a new color. It's worth checking out. It's pretty nice if you like the darker color against the white outside. You have tons of cup holders throughout the van. As always in Honda fashion, you have more cup holders than you do seats, which is awesome. And this seat comes out. They feature the new Magic seat in the 2018 Odyssey, which incorporates this handle right here. I'll take this middle seat out and show you how that works. You can slide them back, forth, in, out, every which way, and kind of create your own setup to where it's easy depending on how you use the van. Easy as that. It fits right in there and you have room to spare. You can put more luggage in here, your kid's baseball bag, whatever you want, and you have tons of extra space. Good thinking on their part, and now we can check out the Magic seat in the second row. Alright, so we have the center seat out, right? Now I'm going to show you and demonstrate every which way you can move the seat, and what's nice is I'm not all that heavy, but you can take an adult, sit them down here, and still move this thing left and right with ease, and slide across So it doesn't matter if your kid's in the seat, if the person's in the seat, just grab the handle, throw them over this way. But what's nice is no more invisible wall you have to pretend you have between you and your siblings. If the parents say, hey, separate, grab this handle here, and boom. I'm not near my brother or sister arguing, and you can enjoy your road trip in peace. The best part about the Magic Seat is the fact that you can slide yourself over in the middle. This works really well if you have child seats, right? So you slide yourself all the way over to the middle. You're on a road trip, baby's crying in the car seat. You have to either climb all the way back or pull the car over to figure out how to calm them down, right? So you could just pull yourself forward or pull the seat forward, and now your car seat, whoever's sitting here, is right up here with the driver and the passenger. Reach back behind, give baby what he needs or she needs, and you're good to go. Peaceful road trip, smooth sailing. All right, over here you have your 2 memory seat settings for the Odyssey Elite, and then down here you're gonna have all your power windows and door controls. That's all standard, of course, but what's really neat is that you have the power mirrors that fold in and out on their own. That's a first for Honda as well. So on the Odyssey Elite or any Odyssey with power seats, you're gonna have the 12-way power seats, lumbar support that goes up, down, in, out, tilts in every direction, and you have a power seat on your passenger side as well. Down here you have HDMI port and 2 USB ports, 2.5 amp, so those are going to be your quick charge USB ports, which is so nice to have in the back when you have kids. They all have to charge their phones or whatnot, so it's definitely a nice plus that they added in the van. Power liftgate here, road departure mitigation, parking sensors on off, collision mitigation, and traction control. And down here you have your new electronic parking brake. You can click or push that to turn it on and off, and your brake hold as well. Brake hold is nice if you have your seatbelt on and you're in drive, sitting in traffic or on a hill. You can just hit brake hold and depress the brake pedal and just sit there, and your car will hold until you want to go again and hit the gas. That's how that works. What's nice about the parking brake being electric is it frees up a ton of foot space down here, and of course there's no e-brake in the middle, but tons of space on the floor now for you to relax while you're driving. On the steering wheel you have your volume, of course, radio controls. This is going to cycle through which source you're playing. Left and right is going to cycle through your favorite radio stations that you have preset. This is your enter button. What the home button does is you can click this, it'll bring up this screen right here, and you can hit show, hide apps, trip computer, phone, navigation, what you have now playing with your music, your maintenance reminder, and your settings. And then this is where you would change your units from miles per hour to kilometers. So if I wanted to do that, I would just hold and press this enter button here, and then it's going to change to kilometers. I know a few of you had questions about that, so that's how you're going to do that. Over here we have your cruise control and your Honda sensing features. Also a first for Honda is the heated steering wheel. That's nice. You're going to have your adaptive cruise control. You can adjust the distance right there on your steering wheel. And then this is your lane keep assist. You can turn that on or off right there. And then you also have your road departure mitigation, collision mitigation standard over there as well. Paddle shifters do come standard. I think it's kind of funny on a minivan they come standard, but again with the electronic transmission it can make it a little bit more fun to drive because you do have quite a bit of gears in the vehicle. Right here you're going to have your 10-speed electronic transmission. Just push to put it in drive, neutral, click for reverse, and push for park. When you go into reverse, your backup camera comes up there. You have your dynamic guidelines that pop up, and you also have your 3 different camera views: wide angle, normal, and this is vertical straight down. So if you have a hitch, this is nice because you'll see the hitch right there, and you can back up with ease. And then this one is your cross traffic monitoring. That's actually going to show you if anybody's coming from the left or right side, so you don't get hit as you're backing out. And then this one, just like the Accord, is going to show you the aerial view of your front and back parking sensors. For your climate control, it's all digital. It's tri-zone climate control, so you can control it up front here, and the back they have their own settings as well. It's all full controls back there, and you can lock it out up here as well. If you hit front climate here, you're going to be able to use this touch screen to control the fan speed, where you want it blowing, air conditioning on or off, and then you come over here to adjust your temperature like that. If you come over and hit rear air, it's actually going to bring up your options for the rear. turn that climate on. So now you can adjust the temperature for the rear where they want it blowing, fan speed or auto. You can also lock it out, so if your kids are messing with it, they're hitting buttons they're not supposed to, you could just hit that button and that deactivates all of the access to the climate control in the rear of the van. Alright, so this screen is very, very similar to the Honda Accord screen that I just reviewed. You're going to have all of your buttons here that you can control, and you can swipe to get to all the different apps instead of changing your source. Then you have all of your shortcuts up here, phone navigation, FM, or whatever radio option you're listening to. Clock is going to be pretty standard up there. You can go to all apps down here and pull up everything, and you can actually check or uncheck which apps you want to see on the front screen. So for example, the calculator wasn't on the front screen. I'm going to click that. I'm going to enable it, and then I'm going to be able to see, swipe over here, and then all of a sudden I have my calculator which appears on there. So of course you have a push button start on the new Odyssey Elite. You have automatic rain sensing wipers and rear wipers as well. Over here you're going to have your cooled seats, 3 different levels, heated seats, 3 different levels. That's on the driver and the passenger side. This button right here is your auto engine idle stop on and off button. If you hit this, it's going to disable and enable that feature. If you come to a complete stop at a red light or a stop sign and you fully depress your brake pedal, the engine will actually cut off to help save fuel economy. Down here you have your snow mode. You'll notice that screen changes from normal to snow mode on off, and then this is your econ button down here. You have your Blu-ray player right there, nice easy access in the center, and then right below that you're going to have your 12 volt power outlet and your AC 115 volt outlet, which looks just like a household outlet right there. Down here is one of the coolest features. You have your wireless charging pad for newer iPhones and Samsung phones, so you just pop it right on there and it charges. And then you have another auxiliary port, USB port down there, and this whole thing just closes shut like that. These features up here are similar to the Accord that I just showed you guys. You're going to have your Honda Link button right here, Honda Link Assist, sunroof, open and close. This is going to adjust your door lights, and this is your low profile auto dimming mirror with your garage door opener buttons right there, your home link buttons 1, 2, and 3 right there. Thank you guys for checking out the video on the 2018 Honda Odyssey Elite. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on what you liked or what you'd like to see in future videos. And if you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so you can see future videos from me and learn more about the vehicles that I review. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. We'll catch you on the next one.